What's up guys, Sebastian here, and back for a new video. In this video, we're going to be talking about Moon in Scorpio. Now, I did a video before of Moon in Scorpio, but what I didn't do is, I didn't explain in complete detail of why it is like that, and etc, etc, etc. So, in this video, I'm going to be explaining way more in detail about the Moon in Scorpio, okay? So, as you know, Aries is one that expresses all of their emotions outwardly. Aggressive nature, okay? Aggressive, everything. Aggressive. If they hate, they'll express it. If they love, they'll express it outwardly, okay? Out. Okay? So that's it for them. Here's the Aries. And this is the Mars, okay? And then if you look at the Scorpio, let's say the Scorpio is now in Mars, okay? And the Scorpio moon, okay, which means emotions, will be inwardly, okay? So as you know, Scorpio is a sign that kind of in a way keeps stuff to themselves secretly. If you compare to Aries, Aries is one that blasts everything, okay? So, as you now understand the example here, you can know that Scorpios are extremely secretive. They love and hate with a passion, yet they keep everything to themselves. So let's say, for example, their mood is, one day, like, they hate everything, okay? You can say something really nice, and they directly think that you offended them. And they remember it. Not only one day, not only 2 days, not only 3 days, probably a really long time, like years, okay? They don't express the emotions. They only trust a few people on this universe. Only the people that are really close to them. And even if the people are like people that they really trust, they still think that this person is gonna share the information that they told to other people. Like, Scorpio moons are in a way always like in themselves, like, oh my gosh, what if they tell that and that and that, and then like they will know, and they will know, like, they're really suspicious, they're really detectives, and they're like kind of like big stalkers. Like, they like are really like kind of scary in a way, you know, like they can react, like, even go out, like, boom, you can just ask them, like, and they are really in a bad mood, they're like freak out, like, out of nowhere, and you will be like, here, like, what did I do wrong? Like, I just said something to them, you know? Like, that's a Scorpio's moon, they're really, like, in the emotions, they do everything intensely, okay? Intensely. Now, outwardly like the Aries, but in themselves, okay? So you can now notice how huge and passionate the emotions, okay? Now, when they love, they feel so happy. So happy, okay? When in the loving mood, you'll see they'll be like the happiest in the world. Like, they feel so on top of the world. Until just this one little comment, like, if you offend them or something, or criticize them, they can go direct from really happy to completely sad, okay? So that's like something about Moon and Scorpio. It's either like black, they hate everyone, white, they love everyone, okay? Boom, okay? It's either love or hate, point. They like deep commitment, okay? So if you'd be in a relationship with them, be aware for testing them. They'll test you. They'll see if you're cheating on them. they're really jealous, they're possessive, so all of this stuff, that's what Moon in Scorpio does, because they're always suspicious in a deeper meaning. For example, like, they don't take things to face value, they analyze everything in themselves, and it's kind of like this emotional roller coaster going on in us, where we don't know what to expect from you, okay? Like, we're always suspicious, like, we, like, kind of, like, never trust someone, you know? There's always, like, a deeper meaning out of every single situation. Now, other moons, like, I don't know what moon, okay? They may just go, oh, in the flow, oh, it's alright, boo. Moon is none of that. Another thing is, when we feel like sad, like, we are sad, okay? We are really, really sad, and we won't show it, okay? We like to do everything in ourselves, you know? Secretive as hell. Really, really secretive. The victimized mentality, they think about it for years. Somebody said there's one thing that wouldn't offend them, but actually it did offend us. We'll think about it, okay? We don't let things out like that, no. So, the thing about Moon and Scorpio is, like, in a way, they should, like, start learning how to express the emotions outwardly. Well, I'm a Moon in Scorpio, and I don't express my emotions outwardly because I have no idea what is going on in our mind. We have no idea what's going on in our mind. And we can't even explain the feelings sometimes what are in our heart. So kind of, like, be quiet about it, you know. And then, like, people think, like, we are, like, quiet and stuff. Like, we shy and stuff, when in reality we're secretive, okay? And we only give private information to people that we trust. People where we saw that we can trust them, right? Another thing is, when they're sad, for example, you should probably, like, in a way, leave them alone, because they don't like to express their feelings to people that they trust, you understand? So, it's kind of like, we live, like, a motto is, all feelings or none of your business, okay? Like, you know, we just like to be discreet, and yeah. Another thing is, we enjoy pushing our reactions to the ultimate extreme, okay? So, when we are sad, we will push this sadness to the ultimate extreme like no other moon would. When we are angry, we will push our reactions to the ultimate extreme, even if it affects us of danger or, like, anger, other people getting angry at us. When we're happy, we are gonna burst with happiness. It's like, for example, like, you can kind of, like, notice, like, our emotions are 10 times stronger than everyone else's in a way, okay? Another thing is, we don't like being criticized, and we take criticism to heart. So, yeah, like, we take criticism to heart. We don't mind it, but take it to heart, okay? Another thing is, we kind of don't really care about society rules, to be honest, because we're so emotional in a moon. With Scorpio moon's like, we're so emotional that, in a way, we don't agree with society rules. Like, they kind of, like, we are kind of disconnected to them in a way. Doesn't mean that we're gonna do stuff bad and stuff, but we're kind of disconnected, you know. We don't really agree with them, okay? Because we don't even understand our emotions ourselves. So, since we don't understand our emotions, it's hard to understand society rules in a way, okay? But, yeah, that's another thing, okay? Another thing is that, they kind of, like, deep down, they just want to be loved, okay? and they want everything to be flat, normal, with not much like stuff, like a lot of drama and stuff. Like we are overly dramatic with our feeling and stuff, and how we'd wish is that everything would be like normal, you know, and it's hard to control. And like since we have the bad habit of keeping everything to ourselves, and we can't, like, it's so hard to express emotions. Like it's kind of like we're like down, you know. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed my little video of Moon and Scorpio. Check your moon out in the description, and please like, comment, subscribe. Moon and Scorpio. Got a video in the description, and yeah, so peace out.